says it's live. I see it.
Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome into the reality, ladies. Y'all come on in. Y'all should be running in. Run, 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 run.
Definitely should be running.
What is that?
That is your voice activator is on.
From where? Where is it coming from?
Maybe in the, I don't know where the settings are.
Okay, that came from my phone. That came from my phone.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I was like, what in the world?
I'm excited. I'm excited to be back. Yes.
I know, right? I felt so bad that I wasn't on there last week. I felt so bad.
Oh no, I could do it. I review a lot of shows. It's just this particular format. I was like, I wanted to have somebody here so we can kind of play off of each other. You know what I mean?
Right. Hey, Donna. Hey, Jaden. Welcome in. Thank you all so much for coming in today. If you guys can share this live out, we would really, really appreciate it. Thank you guys for running in to see us today.
Yes. Thank you so much for being here. Hi, Donna. Hi, Jaden.
We hope y'all watched the episode 4.
Hopefully they've been keeping up with the episodes to go along with us, you know.
And I hope we get some more folk in here. Some more folk in here.
Yes, that's all right. We'll do our introduction anyway for the playback or whatever.
Where my people at? Where my people at?
I shared it already. I shared it out. Reality ladies. How are you, Donna? How are you, Jaden?
I'm trying to share it out, y'all. That's why I'm quiet.
Yeah. I guess I'm just going with your lead, how your flow goes over here. I said I'm just going with your flow.
I'm trying to share it out.
Okay.
Hello, Boss Nation Familia. Thank you guys so much for coming in. I hope you guys are having a blessed and prosperous day today. If you can, guys, come in and share it out. Big Belly Bob, thank you so much for sharing this out. I appreciate you.
Hey, Boss Nation. What's up, sis? How are you? How are you? Thank you for coming in, boo. Thank you so much. Give us a minute. Lisa's sharing it out, and we'll get into this thing in a few minutes.
Yes, if you guys can just hold tight. Hey, B Sugar, my sugar booger. Hey, B Sugar. Hello, Elaine. Hello, the invisible chef, Chef T. Hello, welcome in, you guys. Thank you so much for coming in.
Hi, Elaine. How are you? Hi, invisible chef. How you guys? Thank you.
Thank you guys so much. If you can share this live out, we would greatly appreciate it.
Thank you guys for coming in. If you don't have me, please go ahead and follow me as well, because the next episode 5, is going to be on my channel. We alternate. So you kind of got to have both of us to really get that flow going.
Yes, I hope y'all watch the show. Y'all can give us some feedback on the show. But before we get into it, let me give y'all some updates. I will actually be premiering today at 5 o'clock. So if you guys can come back at 5, it's Eastern Standard Time, I'll be premiering. And also too, I'm doing a back to school giveaway. So if you have children, or if you have, nieces, nephews, get their parents to subscribe to the channel, and also follow me on Instagram, because on Instagram, that's how you enter. You enter in by putting your YouTube name and the kids' names that you are entering into the drawing. Okay, it's a back to school giveaway. It costs you nothing to enter in, costs you nothing to subscribe. Okay, so if you guys can get some of your family members to subscribe and join in on this giveaway, it will be awesome. It is much appreciated. B Sugar says, how often you do this? We do this every Monday, and we rotate the channels. Say, for instance, today is Monday, August the 9th. Or wait, what's today? No, the day is August the 2nd.
Okay, August the 9th.
Okay, August the 2nd is today. We're here on Living Life Lisa. Hey, Loretta. Hey, Patricia. Thank you guys for coming in. So on next week, we will be over at Just Theresa's channel at 1 o'clock. Hello, Adrian. Thank you so much for coming in. We appreciate you.
Yep.
Yeah, August the 9th. Y'all, I'm sorry about my dates. I just came off of a long vacation, so I'm trying to get myself back to the norm, and it's kind of hard, but I'm making it happen. Y'all pay attention to the to our picture behind us. Pay attention to the picture behind us. If you saw the show, you know what it means. So we're going to go ahead and get started. And the first thing I want to do today is I just want to thank you all so much for taking time out to come in today, because you could have been somewhere else, but you chose to come and be here with us. And we really appreciate you guys for that. And we love you for that as well, too. For those of you who just came in, I did mention that I have a premiere at 5 o'clock today. I would love for you guys to come. And also, too, I have a back to school giveaway that I'm doing. And if you look at my community tab, and if you look at my Instagram post, you'll see the instructions on how to enter. It is totally free. It's not going to cost you anything but a few minutes of your time. All right, guys. So, the first thing I want to do today is I want to do something a little bit different. Thank you, Donna. I want to do something a little bit different. I want to do a Cash App giveaway. Okay. And you have to have a Cash App. I can't send it any other way. You have to have a Cash App. If you don't have a Cash App, what you waiting for? Get a Cash App. That's the norm nowadays. But anyway, so I have a question to ask. And Theresa is going to start the timer. She's going to start the timer. You're going to have 2 minutes to be able to post your answer into the chat. Okay, you have 2 minutes to post your answer into the chat. And the first person that I see on my end will be the person that wins the Cash App. Okay, if y'all are ready, give me a thumbs up. You can't answer, Theresa. You can't answer. Hello, just logging live. Hello, welcome in. Thank you so much for coming in.
Hey, just vlogging. What's up, sis? Am I a moderator yet, so I can drop my own? I don't think I am.
I thought I did it last time. Wait, I missed somebody's comment. Boss Nation says, glad I made it through today, ladies. New week, new blessings. I'm trying to upload new video right now, but no, y'all are so awesome for giving back. I love it. Thank you so much, Boss Nation. I really appreciate that positive comment. Oops. Elaine says she's ready. B Sugar says she's ready. Let me go to you, just Theresa, and see if I can.
Yeah, you just hold my name down, and even if it's with your phone or up there, you just hold it, and it'll give you that option to moderate me.
It won't.
You're doing it from your phone?
I'm doing it from. Hold on. Okay, try it now and see what happens.
Okay, let me put, hey, y'all. No.
No, it's not. Okay, let me try it from my phone. Y'all hold on.
Yeah, I hope y'all seen the episode. Lisa's doing a giveaway, so hopefully y'all been watching so you can answer the question. Put your thumbs up if you've seen the last episode so that you can answer this next question. Thumbs up, put your thumbs up.
Okay, try it now. Try it now, Theresa. Hello, Tanise. How are you? Thank you for coming in.
No, it's all right.
I get it from my phone. It says you're a mod.
Oh, let me try again.
Yeah,
Okay, there it is.
blue.
There it is. I'll drop my own link. Yep. Okay.
How you feel with them new blue shoes on?
Who got on new blue shoes?
You. Okay.
Yes, I love it.
Oh, Elaine says she missed it from last night. Shame on you. Shame on you. B Sugar says she don't watch it, but she's here to support. Yes, thank you, B Sugar. We appreciate that. Okay, so my question is, what does the picture that is behind us, what does that picture represent? I move so y'all can see. What does that picture represent? The picture behind us, what does that picture represent?
You got 2 minutes. It's 10:30. It's 1:13. So 1:15.
Okay, Boss Nation, that's good. That makes it more interesting when you haven't watched it, and then you can kind of catch on to what's going on by us giving the feedback. She says, "Is that Tammy?" No, that's not Tammy.
That is Robin and Giselle. Robin and
Giselle. Does anybody know what that means? That picture means?
All right. I don't think they watch.
Elaine said Giselle acting a fool. No.
That's true too, though. That's true too.
Yeah, she does her share of that. Is it 2 minutes up?
It is. You got 1 more minute. It's only been 1 minute.
Patricia says drama. No. See, y'all never know. Y'all never know what we want to bring to the table. Y'all gotta be prepared. You gotta be prepared because you never know. We could be giving away a Toyota Corolla or something.
Uh-oh. You get a car. You get a car. You get a car.
Everybody get a car.
Everybody get a car. Okay.
Hello, Ashley. Thanks for coming in. Thank you. I pray that you're well. Hello, Jean Mike Douglas Jr. How are you? We are doing wonderful.
All right, few seconds left. What does this picture represent for Lisa's Cash App giveaway?
Come on, y'all. Y'all can do it. Y'all got this.
Hey, Rochelle.
I'm doing well, Ashley. Thank you for asking. Hello, Rochelle. Welcome in. Okay. I know Rochelle is going to give us some feedback. The question was, Rochelle, the question was, what does this picture behind us represent? And there's a Cash App if you get it right. And you got so many seconds left.
10 seconds left.
10 seconds left. Elaine said Giselle New West Wing. No. Boss Nation says she wants something big. No.
$10 seconds is up, Lisa.
Oh man, gee, we was wanting to give out a Cash App today. Okay,
maybe at the end.
Yeah, well, maybe we'll see.
Maybe at the end they can answer something that we talked about or something like that.
Rochelle said 2 drunks.
Good answer.
And then Patricia says cheating. So as we go through and talk about the show, we'll let you guys know what this picture represents. So Theresa, since you did the last episode, episode 3, you want to go ahead and just give a quick recap
Oh,
on
sure. Let
episode
me
3.
go back to 3. Yeah, sure, absolutely. I did 3 on my channel last week, y'all. For the people that were there, thank you very much. I had a lot of engagement. It was a lot of fun last weekend. So last weekend was that's when Juan was talking about Robin always being in the bed. Remember, he said that he does not like that. And so she was saying she's having a trouble getting up and getting motivated or whatever. And I was saying in my recap on my channel last week, I was saying I find it interesting that she can't get out of bed to get her kids ready for school, but she's on time to every event, every party, every drinking function, every let's turn up or whatever they say nowadays. I found that to be very interesting, but she couldn't get her kids up to get in front of the camera and have a full breakfast before they got on camera. She was too tired for that, but she wasn't too tired for the 3 parties they had in one episode. Come on, that is way ridiculous. I think I call bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
I always say people show up and do what they really want to do. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
If they really don't want to do it, they're not going to do it. And it's sad that she doesn't want to get up and, get her kids ready.
It's
not like they have to leave the house. They're just going into another room to get on the computer.
Them from the bed to the camera. So they didn't have breakfast. They didn't have time to wash their face. She only got up one kid and went back to bed. So Juan had to come in and get the other kid up. I found that crazy.
Yes, absolutely.
But she was the first one.
Abandoned Boys, thank you so much for coming. Welcome in, Abandoned Boys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, B Sugar. I appreciate that. You should have blue shoes on, B Sugar. Thank you. All right, are you done, or you have some more?
No, we can go on. It's okay.
All right, guys. So we're at episode number 4. So episode 4 starts off with this picture that's behind us. So basically, what this picture is, it's a photo shoot that Robin and Giselle had done because they're doing a podcast together.
Ooh, yes.
So,
yes.
What do you guys think about Giselle and Robin doing a podcast together? Just think about their personalities. Think about Giselle's personality and think about Robin's personality. And I think it's a great thing, and it's something that a lot of people are getting into now. A lot of people are getting into doing podcasts. I think it is something great, but the 2 people have to mesh.
Yes, they do. And those 2 do mesh. And I think the name Responsibly Shady, just like Robin said, the responsible part of that Responsibly Shady podcast is Robin is responsible, Giselle is the shady one. That's how they came up with the name. I thought it was brilliant. And they are best friends, Responsibly Shady. It makes sense now.
Yeah, reasonably shady. That is it. That's a great name. It's a great name. Welcome in, LaTanya. Thank you so much for coming in. I just hope that them doing this podcast together, I hope it does not have any type of negative connotations for their friendship, that they have, because Giselle can go left in seconds. You know what I'm saying? And Robin does have a little bit of a backbone. She does.
But she's used to Giselle. She's used to Giselle, though. You know?
Absolutely. Yep. And so then after they do this photo shoot, or while they're doing the photo shoot, they're talking about the new cast member, which is Mia. They're talking about her. They want to set up a meeting with her. And when I say they, I'm speaking of, hello, Loretta. I'm speaking of Giselle and Robin. They want to meet up with Mia, which is okay because she's the new girl there and they want to get to know her. Okay. Right. I'm all for it. But they Giselle uses her phone to send Mia a text.
Yes, she does. Yes, she does.
Basically says, "Hey, Robin and I would like to meet up with you, but you can't bring Karen. So I thought that was messy. I thought that was messed up because she could have sent that text and it could have said so many different things in so many different ways. She could have just sent the text and say, hey, this is Giselle and Robin, and we would like to get to know you better, one-on-one. Can you meet us at such and such and such?
Yeah, she didn't have to call out Karen's name. It wasn't necessary. It wasn't necessary. I thought, and I like Mia. I like what she brings to the game. I really do. They have met their match. That's why I like Mia, because she's quick-witted too. But I don't like when people cross over from just being a quick-witted shade to being a mean girl or trying to just be overly mean for the camera, because then it comes off as fake. So I'm kind of watching her now because I feel like that wasn't necessary, which means you're getting a little Hollywood now and you're trying to do too much.
Robin, I think she does so well, and I think she's a good friend, and I think she's a good person when Giselle is not in the picture. But when Giselle is there in the picture and something is going on, Robin is going to attack and she's going to go off. But Giselle doesn't hold Robin up like Robin holds her up. I notice that all the time.
Yeah. Yeah, Robin needs to step up her game, because just like Elaine said in the chat, a photo shoot, but you can't get out of the bed for your kids. And that's exactly what I said about my recap on episode 3. She was at every party, every event. She's in her warehouse. She's up. She's at all the events. She's the first one ringing the doorbell. But you can't get up. You can't get up at 8 in the morning and feed your son and put him in front of the computer.
Right. Absolutely. Yeah. She's choosing to do the things that she wants to do. But I was happy to see that she did go to the warehouse because she was backed up on all her orders from her hat merch. I was excited to see her, doing that. And also, too, in this episode, Juan did say again, he does not like that. He had to go in the bedroom to say, hey, get up. Your son needs to be on the computer. He has school. Then she gets him set up. Then she goes back into bed. And then she sets her alarm to go off a few minutes right before the next child was supposed to be online.
So again, he doesn't eat. He doesn't wash his face. He doesn't have breakfast. He's in front of the camera with the teacher saying, you're going to need to do better.
That ain't all she said. She says your mom is going to have to get you up and get you on here. Yes. They're in pajamas, stank breath and all. They just giving the lady all the stuff. Thank goodness it's a screen up.
Yeah, thank goodness. Exactly.
Exactly. Yeah. So, woo. I don't know about this podcast. It's like I said, it's a great idea. The podcast is a great idea. I just hope that they have fun with it, and they've already set boundaries, and all. And then Robin is just gonna have to speak up, because generally when she speaks up to Giselle, when Giselle does something wrong, Giselle listens. So I hope she don't, just let Giselle do things and say things, and then it gets up under her skin where it's going to show on the podcast.
Yeah. And in this particular scene as well, they were talking about, Giselle was complaining about her relationship with Jamal, the whole thing being long distance. All of a sudden, she's tired of the long distance situation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
yeah, you're absolutely right. Now, what's going on with Miss Ashley?
Ashley just needs to have this daggone baby. Please, she needs to have this baby, okay?
Look, Ashley and Michael, they need to have this baby, and they need to let this be the last baby. But I can say so far, with this being episode 4, that Michael is doing a lot better. So I'm just calling it as I see it right now in the moment.
Well, what do you think about what Giselle said about Michael to Ashley when they were eating dinner?
I think she was out of place, like she always is. You know what I'm saying?
She needs to worry about Jamal and who he having breakfast with.
Breakfast. lunch, brunch, and dinner.
Tell the people what Giselle's comment was about Ashley's man Michael. We know Michael's a shady little cheating thing last season. We know.
Yes, yes. But like I said, I think Michael is doing better. Giselle is just messy and she just like to keep up mess. She just like to keep things going. But the thing about it is Giselle's relationship is the worst one out of everybody.
And she gonna talk about, do you want Michael around your new nanny? It was shady. It was shady.
Yeah, she did say that. Yeah,
she said that. She said, "Ooh, what do you think about Michael being with the nanny you trying to hire?" I get it. I get why she said it. Michael is a dog, or he was. But let that happen before you start putting negative stuff on a 9-month pregnant woman who needs positive vibes only. Please worry about ugly ass Jamal. Please don't talk about nobody else, because that man looked like a bag of rocks. She needs to worry about him and not throwing comments to a pregnant woman who's excited about their life.
Yeah, she's wrong. She was definitely wrong for that. And especially if she's her friend and she know they're trying to work things out. That's just something that you don't say to your friend. You know what I'm saying? That's just bringing back old stuff. You know, hello, my Vicky. Hello, welcome in. Hello, King Tip, Wavy. Thank you guys so much for coming in. I appreciate you guys. Hello, Tea Time with Mama Rain. Welcome in. We love you guys. Yeah, she did say a bag of rocks. Yes, Lord. She did say a bag of rocks. Tea Time.
Come on now. Come on.
But wait, did you catch the fact that that Michael and Ashley went to eat, right? Did you catch what he had in his hand?
Was it a Corona?
Before that, when they got out the car going into the restaurant, what did he have in his hand?
I don't know. What did he have?
Hey, Miss Sugar, how are you, darling? Welcome in. He had the hospital bag. So my question was, why was he taking the hospital bag into the restaurant with them? Because if she went in labor, they had to go back in the car to go to the hospital.
Right, because he's goofy, child. He goofy. He was probably drunk. Like, you never know with Michael. He's never sober. You know, coming in there with some business ideas. Man, you better sober up. You better sober up.
I'm like, what is he doing? Because, you know, he's going to need both hands to help her out to the car. But now he got this big old satchel in his hand. I was like, that made absolutely no sense to me whatsoever. And
no sense.
The girl is about to drop. She is about to drop this baby. And he's talking about doing another business.
A business venture. She's like, what? I mean, let the girl, Ashley need to sit down, though. It's time for her to sit down. She's 1,000 months pregnant and look a hot mess. Please go have that baby. Please, we love you, Ashley, but it's time to drop the load. Put your feet up. Put your feet up. But I understand what he wants to do. He's never done it before, and he's going to be the man behind the scenes making that money in the back.
Right. Yeah. And I understand that too. I don't fault him for that. It's a great idea to be, you know, a movie producer, and he agreed himself. Now wasn't the time to bring that up to her. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. It's too much right now. Yeah. He needs to let the dust settle for a little bit, you know, because she's going to be concerned about him being gone and working with all these people, you know, with his history. You know, so we'll see what comes, you know, what comes of that, which is it's a great idea. And they're all coming up with some great business adventures, because it's good to have so many different revenues coming in the home. It's great to have, you know, so they're not stopping, but they're doing some good things on this show as far as business wise.
Putting the business out there. Yes, I agree. Yeah. I agree. Mm-hmm. And they're being smart. You need to utilize the platform. You have to. She started having contractions right there in the restaurant, but you need to utilize the platform. Let me
Yeah.
ask B Sugar, can you please do me a favor? Drop my link in the chat. Episode 5 is going to be on my channel next week, next Monday. So I don't want to have to keep going back and forth. Please, thank you. But yeah, I was like, this is crazy. You know what I mean?
Hey, Sonia Boo, welcome in, Sonia Boo. Welcome in. Thank you so much. For those of you guys who are just coming in, please remember that I'm doing a back to school giveaway. So go to my Instagram to be able to enter in if you guys would like to enter. And it's totally free. It doesn't cost you anything but just a few minutes of your time. Please. And then, you know, if you don't have any kids and you know someone, you know, that have kids that could possibly, you know, use the supplies, go ahead and, you know, just enter their name in. You know, I'm not just sticking to, you know, if you have a child, because everybody doesn't have kids, but, you know, you may have a sister or aunt or a cousin or somebody, you know, that have kids, you know, because I tell you, y'all, these school supplies, they are getting to be more expensive every single year. And I know that we could all use a little bit of help, you know, somewhere.
Oh, yes,
So,
absolutely.
yeah.
Absolutely. That's a great giveaway at this time. So
Mm-hmm.
that's really good. Y'all get into that. Thank you, Sonia. I appreciate that. It's a back and forth. It's a collaboration. So I just want to make sure that my channel also gets out there. Thank you so much, Sonia. I appreciate you, honey.
Yeah, they're not going to look over you.
Well,
Okay,
I was dropping it. I was dropping it myself.
Yeah,
you know, so I just wanted to ask them to do it.
Yeah. Okay. What about Miss Karen? Miss Karen is talking with her beloved Raven on the phone. Raven just started a new job, and Karen was excited that, you know, she called her, you know, and they discussed and they talked about, you know, her first day. And so she's in the corporate world now. So
Yeah.
Also too, Karen is going to be awarded in her hometown. Was it called Surrey or Summary?
Yeah, she's going to be an ambassador. Yeah, an ambassador.
Yeah, she's going to be an ambassador for her hometown. I thought that's awesome. That's awesome. That was
it really
awesome.
is.
Yeah. Haley, she asked me last night, she says, Mom, she says, right now, she said, who is your favorite character? Who is your favorite person right now on the Real Housewives of Potomac? And I told her, I said, you know what? I said, I would say Karen. And the reason why I said Karen is because she has matured so much. She has matured so much, and she's not for the BS, you know. She's trying to get along with everybody. She's trying to make peace with everybody. It's just her and Giselle. And I think if Giselle would just be nice, you know, she and Karen could come to a point whereas, you know, they're mutual. You know, you don't have to be best friends, but you guys are with the same friends. So a lot of the events, you guys are going to be there together. So you have to try to be cordial, you know, with one another, which I can say that Karen is being cordial. You know,
she is. And Karen's a boss.
Yeah, right. Absolutely. It's Giselle throwing, you know, the shade. You know, and
Karen throws her shade, but the thing that makes Karen stand up, because at one point I thought they were competing for the top spot as far as shade throwing. You know what I mean? So Giselle can go toe to toe with Karen on shade throwing, but where she lacks at, that's going to give Giselle the boost. Give Karen the boost. Is Karen is also a boss. Karen is always on there pushing her business. Giselle is not doing that really. So that's where Karen steps ahead of her, because it's about more than just being shady. We could all be shady.
Yeah.
But what else? Yeah. What else do you have to offer? And Karen is bringing her marriage of 30 years, no matter how good or bad it is. And Karen is a true boss. So Giselle can't compete with Karen in that way, period. You know what I mean? So
Yeah. Karen is definitely a boss, and Giselle can't compete with her, you know, in that. But while we were in Texas, I saw a sign and it said The Joint. Guess who I thought about?
It's him. I seen that place
Yes,
too. Yes. He
yes.
has 14, the joints all across the world.
Mm-hmm,
So,
mm-hmm.
he is a true boss. The way Mia's trying to act like it's her, it's his
No,
business and she's the
no.
CEO. But she's kind of
Yeah,
being a real, what do you call that? Real braggadocious. Girl, you didn't start this. Your cougar of a husband did. Go sit down.
yeah,
But
yeah.
she's the CEO, but she's acting like she's the owner. That is all him before he even was with her. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
I understand that it's their business, but when she walks into one of the businesses, I think she needs to kind of tone it down a little bit
Yeah,
because her
she's like that.
delivery, yeah, her delivery is coming off a little rude, to the people that that's working there and stuff. You can be nice about it.
Yep.
They know who you are. They know you're the boss. So you
That's
don't
right.
have to do all that extra stuff that's
She
not
doing too much. She doing too
necessary.
much.
Uh-huh. Yes, Donna, you're right. Karen has a good head on her shoulder.
Yes,
Yes,
she does.
yes, yes.
That's what
Um,
I was saying. Mia's being a little too stuck up. She gotta have to tone
mhm.
it down. You could be quick with it. You could be a boss, but you need to slow down your little braggadocious, conceited crap she's doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because she go in there and be rude and they walk out. What's she gonna do?
Right. You're gonna ruin his business. You're gonna make his business tank into the
Mm-hmm.
ground. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All
Mm-hmm.
right.
Yeah. And he has some concern. He has some concerns too with her taking over the businesses, because she's not holding up her motherly and wifely duties, such as, she may promise one of her sons, hey, I'm going to take you to school. But then she gets out there and go to these different businesses and set up all these meetings.
Yeah.
Then she disappoints the child and have to make other arrangements
Which
for
ain't
somebody
right.
to take him or pick him up, which is not right.
Not right.
Yeah.
No matter how much of a boss you are, your kids come first.
Mm-hmm.
So you got time to stand over the receptionist and say, how come you putting my name in quotations? But you
Mm-hmm.
ain't got time to make sure that your son is not let down for the third time. Because this will be the third time. You're not a
Mm-hmm.
true boss. A real boss does less bragging and more
Mm-hmm.
taking care of business. She
Mm-hmm.
wants to just show off, look at me, look at me. I'm a
Mm-hmm.
boss. You know what I mean? She didn't
Yeah.
even seem to care. She didn't even care that he said that about their kids, which was
Right.
very disturbing for me. She did
Yeah.
not, she didn't care.
Yeah. And all he wants her to do is
Be a
to
mother.
just revamp her schedule. Revamp her schedule where she have time for the businesses, she has time for him, and she has time for those as well
Right,
too. You know.
right,
So
right.
I have a question. Do you guys think in the chat, do y'all think that Robin is truly depressed? Do y'all think she's depressed for real? Do
I know
y'all
I
think
don't.
she's depressed?
Nope.
Now,
60, honey.
I know of a lady that is going through depression. And her depression is severe because she can't do anything for herself. Morning, noon, or night.
Yeah, and Robin
Somebody
ain't
has
that
to,
for sure.
yeah, and someone has to literally go and help her and make her do ABC. But Robin is nowhere near that. She is nowhere near that. So I would say I don't think that she's depressed. I really
Right,
don't. I don't
right.
think that she's depressed.
I don't either. I think she just don't want to be bothered with the kids that part of the day. She's
Yeah.
like me. She's like with Mia. If they could erase the kids, they would. You
Mm-hmm.
know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Rochelle says, what's with Mia asking how many businesses everyone has?
Oh, that was
Well,
coming up later. Yeah, 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 yeah.
yeah. Rochelle, she just wants to me
Right.
personally, I think she wants to brag, and also I think that she really wants to know who's a boss and who's on the level that she is on. Because to me, that's how she treats them according to what they have, what their assets are, which is totally wrong to me. Which is totally
And
wrong.
it
I wouldn't
wasn't even
want
relevant. It wasn't
to, yeah,
even relevant for that conversation. She just
yeah.
wanted but that, like I said, that's coming up when we talk about the whole party and stuff, but
Mm-hmm,
still, it
mm-hmm.
wasn't relevant at that time. It wasn't relevant, you know?
Just blogging live said it's different variations of depression, and that
Yes.
is true. That is true. And Robin may be at a point where she's just at the mild stage, and it's the morning time for her, I
Yes.
guess. I mean,
and check, and she don't want to be bothered being a mother at that time. That's what stage she's on.
yeah. And like just vlog and say it's different variations of depression. And I'm gonna take that back and say no, I don't think that she is depressed, because I mean I really don't have that right to say that she's not depressed, because she may be depressed, you know. It's just like just vlog and said, you know, it's different variations of it, and she could just be, you know, in a slump of depression, you know what I'm saying? So thanks for bringing that out, just vlogging. Rochelle says Robin is just not mother material, period. And B Sugar says she's about to start watching this show. She says she's so lost. Yeah, start watching it. Start watching it. Yes. Tea Time says she has had a very bad marriage and kids are paying for it. Yes, I agree with that. And it's just not fair to the kids having to pay for that. It's just it's sad, you know.
It is. It is.
Donna says she don't think she's depressed. She's just lazy and wants attention. That could be it too.
Yeah.
And yes, Rochelle, you are correct. She's looking for status. Yes, that is Miss Mia. But I do like the point with Mia that, you know, she don't hold back. But also too, Mia owns up to her stuff.
Yeah, she does. She's very out front about it. Yeah.
When she is wrong, she will admit it, because she did not take lightly to that text that Giselle sent her. She was like, who she thinks she is? She gonna tell me who I can and cannot bring somewhere? She was like, I'm a boss. Don't nobody tell. She's like, don't nobody tell me I'm a boss. So she was very offended to the fact that she told her who she could not bring when Giselle was bringing Robin. You know, so she was upset about that, and she responded to Giselle, and she told Giselle, hey, if it's not about business, we don't need to meet.
Well, the thing is, go ahead.
I'll only meet you if it has something to do with business. Other than that, we don't have anything else to talk about. So when Giselle got that message, Robin sent Mia a message saying she thought that was rude of her for what she said. And Mia responded back and said, you know what? My apologies. I was addressing that to Giselle.
Right? Let's not get it twisted. I'm talking to the one who, but Giselle tried to clean it up. Giselle, when she found that out, Giselle tried to say that it was only because we know Karen, and so we just want to get to know Mia alone. But when she first sent that text, it was shady. She didn't want Karen there. She switched it later. Giselle switched it later to sound like it was an innocent thing. It wasn't. So Mia's reaction to it was honestly, to me, valid. It was valid. She was right. Giselle was being shady. Giselle switched it up when somebody called her out on it, when Karen called her out on it at the pajama party. You know? That's when Karen said, you should have just left my name out of it. You didn't need to say my name in that text.
That's why I said in the beginning there were so many different ways she could have delivered that text to her.
She was being shady.
Yeah. She was being messy. And I promise you, they would have attacked her, but not worried about Mia at all. Mia can hold her own.
You see what she said back.
Just Vlogging Live says, she says, I'm lost too. Haven't seen it since season 1. You got to watch it. Just Vlogging. Elaine says she about to send Warren her DM.
You better get behind Giselle, honey, because Giselle hitting that DM. And I like the idea of the pajama party. That was really cool too. I thought that was cool.
That's one of the reasons why I like watching reality TV, because I like some of the ideas that they come up with. And I think, and we're talking about Candace, y'all, for you guys who don't know, we're talking about Candace. She used to live in a townhome that her mom owned, where she and her mom owned. And they have it on the market. I thought they had sold it, but for her to be able to go back in there, maybe they haven't sold it, but not sure. But anyway, she grew up in that townhome a bit. And plus, you know, she and her current husband did live there. So she had a lot of memories. So she didn't just want to sell the home without doing like a bang.
Pajama party.
She did like a peace party. And she called it the pajama peace party is what she called it. And they all wore pajamas and stuff. And every time someone came to the door, they had to take a red ball shot. Yeah. They had to take a shot. So everybody took a shot and all. And then they did kind of get off track a little bit with the text that Giselle sent here.
Yeah.
But, Candice immediately broke that up and say, hey, you know what y'all have going on, you know, you're not enjoy this pajama party. Right, so they had a lot of fun, but Mia did go over to Giselle. And she did try to, you know, rectify things, you know, with her, and she did agree, you know, to go to lunch or dinner, whatever, you know, with them. So we'll see what happens with that in the next episode. Yeah, we'll see what happens with that in the next episode.
But bringing it back a little bit, before we even get on the pajama party, we got to back it up a little bit with I like personal moments, and when they're with their family, just being real people. So I liked when Giselle, because that was before the pajama party, Giselle and her daughter with the driving test, her driving permit. That is crazy, but it's a real situation. I know a lot of kids who don't pass. They're not focused. Their mind kids nowadays don't know how to study. It's all about the phone and social media. So their brain is not where it should be. Her failing the permit test 4 times is not surprising to me. I've seen that a lot, but her emotion behind it and it being a real moment for Giselle is what I really liked about that scene. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know. She's studying, but like you said, I don't think that she is focused, but her sisters her sisters, they were cracking up laughing when she got in the car and told them, you know, she had failed, because they thought she was playing a joke, and they thought she had passed the test, but she failed it again. And the last 2 times that she's taken it, she's missed the same number. But I wonder if Giselle is trying to help her in that aspect.
I don't know if she's really trying to sit down with her and go over it the way she should be. You know what I mean? And her daughter wasn't laughing at all. She didn't think anything was funny about it. And having to say on camera that you failed again, who wants to do that?
Yeah, she didn't think it was funny at all. She was really, really serious.
Because it's not, you know?
Yeah, but Giselle, she was I think she was there for her, you know, in that time. She was, you know, she was there, you know, for her. And then too, Giselle is pressuring her. I think when she first went to take it the first time, she wasn't ready. Giselle said to her, hey, I need you to get your license because I need you to help me, you know, take you where you need to go. And I need you to take your sisters, you know, I'm tired of driving y'all around, you know. So I think she was pressured. She really wasn't ready at that time. And
it's crazy. And now she told her, well, we'll come back next week. You'll try the permit again. So is the girl going to study between now and then? Is Giselle making her appointments too close together? She just, every week they're going and she's having the same 2 answers or whatever it is. She's not passing every week. Maybe we need to stretch it into every 2 weeks. Maybe Giselle needs to talk to her more about the permit. You know, or she's going to keep failing. She's going to, you know what I'm saying? But hopefully she's learning as she goes along. Hopefully she's learning. All right.
Yeah, Rochelle, they had those fireball shots, honey. Everybody that came through the door had to take one. And Rochelle says, yes, I felt so bad for the daughter and failing the driving test. Yeah. So I think it was sad. To clear her mind a little bit before she go back to take it again. Yeah.
Right. So, and that's why I wanted to backpedal onto that before we talk about the pajama party. Because listen, I'm a girl's girl. When I was back home, I used to have all kinds of parties for me and my girlfriends. I love that type of vibe, a pajama party, a party, or for the girls. You know what I mean? So I love that. And I thought they showed up and showed out with their outfits. Everybody looked cute. Everybody looked cute.
Yeah, they did. Now I was shocked with what Mia had on. I was shocked.
No, me too. Me too.
Yeah, I was shocked at her PJs. Yeah,
Was a sweatsuit? Wasn't it a sweatsuit?
I think no, but I think it was pajamas, but they were the long john. They were the long john pajamas.
Well, little Miss Wendy outshined everybody with her new body, but little shorts on. She looked real cute. You know, you had to give it to her. She looked real
Wendy
cute.
was showing the boobs and she was showing the booty, honey. And she was not ashamed about it. Yeah, Wendy is living her best life. While we're on Wendy, Wendy has decided to go into another business venture with essentials, and she wants to start off by selling candles.
Yes.
So because she know Karen is a boss and Karen has several businesses, she went to Karen, to ask Karen for her help. Yes. And so she also brought Karen her merch, because Karen was asking her questions, and she was like, hey, now, if you coming to me, basically, I'm going to give you the real. I'm not sugarcoating nothing for you.
That's right. That's how it should be.
Your business, and you need to know what's what. So Wendy has a business plan started, and I say started because she only has a paragraph.
Yes,
it's going to take
a paragraph, honey. That was on episode 3, the episode I did last week when she brought the prototype, which was really nice, by the way. Yeah.
Yeah. So I love her packaging.
Yes, that was good.
I love her labeling what she has on the candle, but she does need to she's gonna have to do some cold hard marketing. One, because of the name. Name. It's hard to pronounce.
And I love that Karen kept it real with her about it. Karen said, first of all, you got 20,000. You're going to need to double that, baby. You're going to need 40,000. To me, if you need $40,000 to start just candles, those candles better last for an eternity. It's an everlasting candle, honey.
Well, I don't think she said double it just because of the candles. You got to think about production. You got to think about the marketing.
Everything. Yes.
Yeah, you got to think about the marketing, her packaging, all of that. And she's got to have people to help her. So I think the 40,000 is justifiable.
Maybe the whole thing, including the sheets and the pillows she wants or something.
Yes, all of that. Yeah, I think that's a reasonable amount, but I do think she'll spend, a little bit more than that as well too. But yeah, Miss Wendy, and then there's like this misconception is, why is everybody frowning that she wants to do that business? Because she has
political background. Because she has the 4 backgrounds in political.
Yeah, so I mean, but it's okay for her to get her another
venture out. And she can always still do that, or she can always come back to it if this business fails. 4 degrees don't just go away. Let her do whatever she wants to do. She wants to utilize this platform to put out a product. And I get it. I get it. So let her go for it. They all hating on it, but what's the problem? You know what I mean?
Welcome in, Edgar. Thank you so much for coming. Welcome in, Nate and Trey. Thank you guys so much. Patricia says, do y'all believe all this, or do y'all believe some of the things they do for ratings? I do believe some of it because some of it is reality. Do I think that they do some of the things or say some of the things on the show for ratings? Absolutely.
Yes. Absolutely. Now, business wise, I don't think it's for ratings. I think the business aspect, they're doing that in their real life, and they're trying to utilize the platform for that. So I think the business part of it for all of them is not just for ratings, but the verbiage. Yeah, you want to say the slickest stuff. You want to be the meanest one because the bad girls always win in reality TV. So that is for ratings. But the other stuff, I think, is real.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And every reality show does some things on there for the ratings, because they want to be called back for the next season.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
they want to be called back for the next season. Elaine said that Giselle is Miss Messy. Rochelle says Mia just trying to be the boss.
Yeah.
Wendy has raised her vibration. Okay, no shame there. No shame for Wendy.
Now, what did you think about at the pajama party? Escalade trying to interject, telling Mia that her text was not necessary. Escalade is new as well, and she really had nothing to do with nothing. And then Mia looking at her saying, "What degrees do you have?" Which wasn't relevant to what she was saying to her. If anything, Mia should have addressed what she was talking about, which was that text that she gave Giselle. So did you
Hello,
think Escalade needed to jump in? What did you think?
hello, Bayou Kitchen Guy. Welcome in. Thank you so much for coming, dropping by today. Thank you so much. Hey, Buddha. Welcome in, Buddha.
Hey,
Thank you all
Buddha!
so much. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for coming in today. Well, Escala, I think she should have, since she's new to the group, she's Robin's friend. Since she's, new to the group, I think she just should have stayed neutral. You know what I'm saying? I think she should have just stayed neutral. But she's been with them on two different occasions, well, three, because she went with Robin and Wendy for the exercising, for the workout.
Right,
So
right.
she's kind of gotten a little bit of, what's going on. But since it didn't have anything to do with her, I think she should have just been the neutral party in it.
And what my opinion about that is Escalade or whatever, I can't even say her name, whatever her name is, she interjected because there is nothing that's focusing on her. So she reminded me of Mia when Karen and Giselle was fighting. Mia interjected. Sometimes you have to get in when you fit in on these shows, or you'll just be a person standing over there against the wall. So she did exactly what Mia did when Giselle and Karen were fighting. And Mia said, well, Giselle seems to have a good heart. It had nothing to do with Mia. So Escalade did the same thing. Well, I don't think you should have sent that text. I believe she would have had to jump in somewhere to get in the drama, or she would just be a fly on the wall, honey. Nobody would even notice her.
Yeah, because at first I was like, okay, she
talks,
because she wanted to, pray for Ashley and everything, which I thought that was great, and I thought it came in at a really good good time. She was being very very genuine and stuff, but yeah, I don't know. She might be a little firecracker now.
Exactly. So now we noticed that.
Yeah. So far, what you think about Candace?
About Candace's party in general?
No, just about Candace in general.
I think right now, Candace is being pretty tame. You know what I mean? I seen her talking to her when she went in the studio. Michael, her husband, wasn't there. What's his name? Chris wasn't there. He's supposed to be the new manager. He wasn't there. So already, like her mother said, good luck. Husbander. He wasn't there, and she got mad at her mama saying good luck, but her mama's on to something. But I think Candace right now, she's being likable better than last season, but I think it's coming because her mouth is still slick. But I did like that she stopped them from arguing at her party and got into that what's that game? Never have I ever. Never have I ever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think I see a little growth in Candace. But she should have, learned something from last season. I hope she don't, become combative with, anyone. Right. And I hope she just stays neutral because she has a new husband, she has a new house, she has bonus children, what I'm saying?
She got a singing career. She's trying to sing.
She's
trying to act. Yes.
So
what did you think about the game? The Never Have I Ever, and Mia revealing what she revealed. I'm not shocked.
When it comes to that with Mia, honey, I am not shocked. I'm prepared for whatever she's gonna say.
Nobody raised their hand when she said one of the questions was, have you ever had a threesome? And Mia says, I have, and she drank the shot. And so nobody else did. But like Candace said, if Ashley was here, she would have raised her hand too, or she would have drank the shot.
Now, I thought that was shady.
But she would have, because Ashley said
that was shady.
She didn't need to say it. She didn't need to say it.
She should not have said that. She should not have brought Ashley up because one, she was wrong.
Right.
She didn't say Ashley. She didn't want Ashley in her home.
And not to mention Ashley, she doesn't like Ashley. Ashley wasn't there. You don't put her business out to two new girls. Why do they
Mm-hmm.
need to know that Ashley had a threesome before? They don't know
Yeah,
Ashley. She
yeah.
was
So I
definitely
think
shady.
Yeah,
Definitely.
I think that was wrong for her to do. My motto is, hey, if you're in a group and somebody is not there, don't talk about the other person. Don't speak about the other person. Just
Yeah.
talk to the people that are there in that circle at that time. So I
Yeah.
thought that was wrong
Yeah.
for her to say. And that was just a jab at Ashley
Of
because
course.
Ashley was
Of course.
Team Monique and she was
Yep.
not Team Ashley. So that's
Yep.
where all that comes from.
That's why she mad
And
at Karen. Yeah.
yeah, she invited Karen over to speak with Karen. And I am so proud of Karen that
Me too.
she
Me
is
too.
sticking to how she feels. And like she said, I was the neutral party in it.
That's right. That's
I
right.
wasn't taking her side and I wasn't taking your side. I was the neutral party in that. And she says I wouldn't change anything.
And you know my opinion on that. If your mouth is big enough every single week to step to somebody, you should be ready for whatever smoke come with that. It is
Mm-hmm.
not Monique's fault that Candace couldn't take the smoke when she got dragged.
Right.
Candace mad
Right.
that everybody ain't on her side, but listen, your mouth was in Monique's face all day, every day.
Yeah.
You get what you get. You get what you
Yeah.
get. What did you think
Candace
about Candace in the studio?
Candace just needs to leave that situation
She needs to
alone,
drop it.
you
Yes.
know, with
Yes.
Karen because I don't think Karen was wrong. No
Me either.
way whatsoever.
Me either.
I don't think she was wrong. And when Karen didn't say what she wanted to hear, she was ready for Karen to leave. And Karen say, hey, I accept that. I accept how you feel.
Ain't nothing
And
she can do.
let's just move on from it. Well, Rochelle said Candace was trying to sing that song, but I think she is having some difficulty in the studio. Yeah, she having difficulty anywhere she trying to sing.
Lord knows. Girl, I see her on Instagram singing that song with her little routine and whoopsie whoop whoop whoop. I think
Yeah,
it's surface singing. It's like the Beyonce compared to Jennifer Hudson. It's surface
yeah,
singing. You know, Beyonce
yeah,
sings here. Jennifer Hudson
yeah,
sings here. That's Karen. That's Candace to me, you know.
yeah. Yes,
So
I agree, Rochelle. 3 is company to Mia, and Ashley should be present to defend herself. That's exactly what I think. I think she should not have brought Ashley up at all. She should
right.
not have brought her up. Yeah,
She
because
shouldn't
she
have.
feels some type of way. That's why she brought her up.
Oh, and before I forget, what about Mia saying when she revealed she had a threesome, she took it to the next level and said, "I don't engage. I just like to watch," kind of like Candy Burris, where she likes to sit back and watch. Okay, did you see her reveal that? Okay, we have threesomes, but I watch. Whatever. I don't believe she just watches, but okay, whatever.
And a threesome is not with another man. It's a female.
It's with a female, and when it's a
Mm-hmm.
threesome, it's not really one person sitting on the couch. They're all engaged. I think she
Mm-hmm.
watches for a little while, and then I think she jumps in.
That's why it's called a threesome. That's why it's called a threesome, not a twosome.
Not a twosome, girl, please.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So the pajama party is super cute. I like the pajama party. That's where we're at with it, you know?
Yeah, yeah, that was really, really nice. I like that. I like that Candace did that. That shows growth, you know, for her. So I just think she was shaded with not inviting Ashley, you know. So I didn't like that. I didn't like that part of it. I
Yeah,
didn't like
she could
it.
have
I didn't
invited
like
her,
it.
but because you invited Karen, and who wasn't more of an advocate for Monique than Karen? You know what I
Yeah,
mean? So
yeah,
but it
yeah,
is when
yeah.
Ashley calling in, bawling with her big old her face pregnant, crying and all that. She was so
Mm.
emotional. Oh my God.
She was, and I felt so bad for
It's
her.
time
She
to
just
have that baby.
yeah. She's in labor and she's very, very emotional, and they're on their way to the hospital. So yeah, what you laughing? Karen is
Bayou,
correct.
look what Bayou
Not
said.
take part in their mess. That's right, Rochelle.
No,
That's
look what
why I
Bayou
said right
picture.
now, Karen is Karen. I like Karen right now because I like how she is moving with all of the ladies, you know. And
Right.
oh, I almost forgot. Now I got mad with Robin now. I got mad with Robin. See, that's how mess That's how mess gets started, by saying things about people that you really don't know is true. So Robin is basically telling Wendy and Ascala, she's telling them, oh, when Mia is like that because of what Karen is saying to her. Karen is not being negative about
Oh, that's right. I remember that. I was like, Karen didn't say nothing. Karen didn't know till Mia told her. Mia speaks for herself.
She said to Mia, get to know the ladies yourself. She has not said anything negative about. Karen didn't even know about the text until Mia told her.
And Robin's so busy being messy, thinking it's Karen. Karen don't got nothing to do with nothing. Did you read Bayou Kitchen's statement?
He said, oh no, the beehive coming low.
They coming for me, honey, because I always say Beyonce's like the biggest star in the world, but her singing is right here. She is no Jennifer Hudson. And he right, the beehive is coming.
It's coming. Yep, Rochelle said, girl, she sits back and watch, then it become twosome.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh. Y'all, I hope you guys are enjoying this review on the Real Housewives of Potomac. We appreciate you guys for being here. But you guys, if you have not watched it, go ahead and catch some of the clips, y'all. So you guys can engage. I like watching it because I like to see the different things that they do, and I like to see their homes, you know, how they have them decorated. I like to see sometimes how, you know, they
entertaining. It's entertaining. And as far as the reality ladies, y'all, watch the playback on the ones we've already did. Episode 1 is on my channel in a playlist called Reality Ladies. Episode 2 is Lisa. Episode 3 is in my playlist. Episode 4 is today. Episode 5 is going to be on mine. So I have a playlist marked Reality Ladies. So watch that to catch up. Watch Lisa's, the ones she did, 2 and 4, and then just keep following us from here on out. That would be great.
Vicky says, Lord, I've never watched one episode, but all this tea, she said, I need a drink. Yes, girl. Go get your drink. Go get your drink.
Let's show them. That's why we are the reality ladies, honey. Look at this shirt.
And then Rochelle says that baby gonna come on the way to the hospital, and he gonna have to deliver the baby. Ooh, please no.
She is definitely ready for that baby.
Michael probably gonna pass. Rochelle, Michael is probably going to pass out.
Yes, he is.
Going to pass out. He ain't gonna know what to do.
Right. Buddha, this is Real Housewives of Potomac, episode 4. We have done 1 to 3 already. This is 4. Next week at my channel will be 5. And we will both be there.
I think Buddha was there for the first episode.
Yeah. She talk about what show at what time. Girl, Buddha the mess.
But yeah, y'all. So that pretty much wraps up episode 4.
Yeah,
that kind of wraps up episode 4. So y'all get ready for episode 5 because it comes on Sundays, and this one should be, you know, talking about, you know, Robin and Giselle's new venture with the podcast. You know, they're also going to be, you know, showing Ashley and all, and you know, her new baby and all, and then of course, you know, they're going to be showing the other ladies, and hopefully Robin will just go ahead and get out of bed and handle her business, take care of her children, make sure that, you know, they have everything that they need to have. So yeah, Buddha says, I be forgetting. Don't forget Buddha. Don't forget Buddha. Go watch it.
Let us know in the chat if y'all like the reality ladies. What do y'all think? Give us a little feedback. Let us know what you think. Are you liking this? Are y'all getting excited for Mondays on our channels for us to come on? Give us some feedback. Oh, what up?
Buddha says she's gonna try and catch up on it. But I do have one question, y'all. When I did my first, when I did episode 2, I did it at 5:00 p.m. Eastern time. And I noticed there were a lot of people in here. And so today I did it at 1. So can you guys drop down in the chat what time is better for you guys?
How many
is it
people
1
are
that's
in here
better?
now?
Is it 1 better, or is it 5 o'clock better for you guys?
We got 13 in here right now. I see that. Okay.
I had like 30 something. The second episode, I had about 30
Oh,
something
okay.
in.
Okay.
Yeah.
5 p.m.
Before
Eastern, right?
Yeah, and yeah, so y'all let me know, does 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time works for you guys, or does 5 work better?
Right.
Yes, Rochelle, he is gonna pass out, and they will need to revive him after the baby comes. Yes, he is not the one to be delivering no baby, honey. He gonna have to grab him a Corona quick, fast, and hurry.
Right.
That is too funny, Michael. Lord have mercy. Trying to get it together. Trying.
We can definitely switch it up. Monday, I can make it 5 p.m. Let's see how it works out.
Okay.
We'll do it.
Yeah, because I noticed that the traffic was really good at the 5 o'clock. Hey,
Okay.
Real Ralph and Mika Boo. So they say 5 o'clock. Yeah, because you know a lot of people work. You know.
Right. So I'll set up my thumbnail for 5 p.m. I'm gonna set that up when we're done here.
Okay.
Sonia said it. I'll be there regardless.
Thank you. That's my boo, Sonia. That's my boo. Sonia, that's my boo there. What's the name of the show? Oh, okay, y'all. So do y'all have any questions or any comments on the Real Housewives of Potomac?
Yes, we brought y'all all the tea. Now, what y'all think? They've been talking the whole time, so they probably like, yes. Hi, Ralph and Mika.
Ralph and Mika Boo. So if you guys are not connected with someone in the chat, please go ahead and do so. Leave them, watch their video and leave them a genuine comment. Rochelle says 5 works good.
We will be back Monday, August 9th, 5 p.m. Eastern time at my channel. So they have been dropping my link.
Y'all make sure y'all go over to, y'all go over to Just Theresa, because y'all see she ain't letting y'all up on it. She done told y'all about 20 times. So
that's right, and I will continue to say it, because on my channel I do that. I advocate, so I will continue to do that.
Yeah, y'all make sure y'all go over there to Just Theresa. Oh, okay, I see what she said. Y'all go over and check out Just Theresa's channel. B Sugar says, I like what I was hearing. I'm about to go check it out. And you ladies made it easy to get them from your channels. Awesome. Yeah, we try to post everywhere possible, and more than, one time, during the week and stuff. So I try to post everywhere I possibly can, to try to reach the folk.
Right, me too. Exactly. You got to share it.
Guys so much. We appreciate you guys. So it looks like no one has a comment about the House Real Housewives of Potomac. So I'm going to change lanes for about 10 minutes. And thumbs up if you guys watch what's the name of the show?
Love and Marriage Huntsville.
Love and Marriage.
I talked about that on mine last week too.
Give me a thumbs up if you guys watch Love and Married.
That's the one I was asking you if you wanted to talk about it when we're done here, even if it's only 15 minutes.
I have so much going on, so I just didn't want to, kind of commit and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't like to commit unless I know that I can 100%.
That is the show right there. Oh my God.
Oh, Donna, that's so sweet. Donna says, I enjoy you both. Donna, right now, I'm still trying to unpack from vacation, and I don't even know where my glasses at, honey. I need them, but I don't even know where they at. I done misplaced them. So maybe they're in one of the bags. What do you think about
Love and Marriage Huntsville? What do you think about all the characters? Not just Martell and Melanie, but I like all of them. I like to talk about, they all bring something different to me.
Well, I like Love and Marriage Huntsville. I like it. Yeah. I really, really like the show.
Me too.
Martell, I think that he can be a really, really good person, but I think he's very, very selfish.
defensive. He's very defensive, narcissistic
Yeah,
almost. Yeah.
that too. But the episode that I saw last night, or whenever I saw it, he is kind of, going at his friend, and he's going at Melody
Yeah.
because of the 47 acres. And
Yeah, he's mad. He's mad. Yeah.
He's saying that. But one thing I can say is that I do agree with him in the fact that the guy is his friend, which he's friends with him and Melanie, but he was Martell's friends first and they were closer. So I do agree in the fact with Martell when he said, hey, we're friends. You should have came to talk to me about it before you went to my ex-wife.
To her. Right.
Which I agree with that. I mean, he could have gone to him and said, hey, the owners now they're wanting Mel to
They want me to talk to Mel.
Right. But there's nothing Martell can do because he's not in it anymore. He has nothing to do with it. But
Mel got the license.
Yes, but I understand the friend code. I understand that.
Well, he's mad because he feels like he's getting skipped over because she has the license. He's the one that's broke, so he's scared. He's acting off of emotion because he don't got no money coming in.
That is absolutely true. And he did say that with the at their therapy appointment, that he's going through some hard times. But hey, karma is a what?
Bitch.
Thank you. You said it. You said it, but yeah, karma is something else, honey. Karma may not come knock on your door tomorrow, but karma coming.
But even through everything Melody been through, she still told his friend, please go talk to Martell and then come see me because I don't want to step on his feet. And she was sympathetic to him at the counselor. She didn't have to be like trying to tap him when he was getting ready to cry. So she still got love for him. The love don't turn off after 5-7 years or whatever it is.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes, I was really, at first I was feeling very sorry, very empathetic for him. But then when she tried to, she felt his pain. She felt his pain. That's why she was crying too. And she, was trying to console him by, rubbing him on his shoulder. And he just went in defense mode.
He's very defensive. Very defensive. And she's always had his back. Even at a time like this, she's still got his back.
Yes. But people got to realize God works those things out. He's not going to allow you to mistreat his people like that. He is not going to do that.
He is regretting this big time. There was no piece of ass on earth worth this.
Yeah, but he did say, I created this. So he did own that. Yeah. He created that, and he's just gonna have to sit in the doo-doo. He just
now, where the side chick at? It wasn't even worth it. You have to know if you're gonna leave somebody for a piece of booty, you better make sure it's an upgrade so that you can have a cushion to fall on. This girl is not even relevant now.
And I honestly thought that Melanie, after time, I really felt like she probably would have given him one more chance.
If he wasn't such an a-hole. Yeah.
That, and if it wasn't for the new baby.
The baby, yeah. Baby. Somebody's asking you to tell them about the background. She must have missed when you said what the background was.
Oh, the background picture, that's Rochelle. Okay. The background picture is just part of the photo shoot that Giselle and Robin did for their podcast. So that was the answer, Robin and Giselle's podcast. So that's what the picture means behind us. So y'all make sure y'all watch the episodes, because we may come on here and, we may want to give out, a cash app for a question, that we ask and stuff. So, or we may want to give out a prize or something like that. So y'all be prepared now. Be prepared.
Look out for the reality ladies, because you never know what we're going to do. You never know. Look out. And you guys watch episode 5 Sunday. Is it 8 p.m. Eastern time? I think it comes on at 8 p.m. Eastern time, y'all time.
I'm not sure. I just always go back and watch the recording because I can never catch it
Oh,
when it comes
yeah.
on. Uh-huh.
So
Yeah.
be ready for us for next Monday, August 9th. Be ready because we're coming back again. We are
Mm-hmm.
coming back.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, Kimmy on Love and Marriage Huntsville.
Yes.
I kind of feel bad for her. And hopefully she's going to speak up because
Yeah.
generally she speaks her mind. I do think that her husband do not include her when
You
it
agree with
comes
her on
to,
that?
yeah,
Okay.
he
Okay.
doesn't include her when it comes to him speaking with his ex-wife. And
Okay.
she needs to be included, especially if they're on FaceTime and she's sitting there and you don't acknowledge her. She was like, that's okay. I'll acknowledge myself. I'll put myself in it
In
because
the
the child lives with them. So she needs to be a part of
And
that.
I think he's so used to not doing that. And now that you see that's a problem for her, just make sure you change the narrative. Make
Mm-hmm.
sure she's included. She's not having him sitting up there talking to her on video and she don't know nothing about it. Because when you
Right.
slip, that's when your man come up with the next, let
Mm-hmm.
me say baby and not Portia.
Yeah.
But when you
Yeah.
slip, you come up with the next baby. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
she has to stay on top of that.
Yeah. And I agree with her thoughts on Letitia as well too. If you're friends with someone and they're wrong about something, just because you're friends with them, that doesn't mean you uphold them in their wrongdoing.
Right.
And
Right.
she
Right.
says that I'm doing that. She said, I'm not doing that. She's like, Tisha, when you're wrong, you're wrong. That's just it. She's like, I cannot uphold you in your wrongdoing, so they're
Right. Right.
in and out. Y'all, I'm sorry, but Real Ralph and Mika Boo just dropped a video. So you guys watch that after we get off here. You guys go and support them and watch their video. They're trying to get their watch hours, their 4K watch hours. So if you guys could watch their playlist, do that as well too. I know they'll greatly appreciate that. But
Now,
Tisha and her husband.
they're on rocky ground. They're on rocky ground. She's trying now, but he's been telling her he's not feeling satisfied at home in the bedroom. He's been telling her that. He doesn't like that she's such a boss now and she ain't available. He likes that barefooted, pregnant, at home, cooking and cleaning with the kids type wife. She has came out of that, but she used to be that. So he's not used to this new Tisha. You know what I mean? But he better get used to it because that's what women are doing now. Women are not sitting around just having kids sucking on a lollipop. They trying to get their businesses going. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, I just really never cared for him because he's just so controlling,
cocky. He's very
And
cocky.
and
Very cocky.
the fact that he's the father of her children and he wants absolutely nothing to do with them. He don't want to care for them or nothing.
Because it's what he's used to. He didn't never had to do it with her. She has to change the narrative on that. She has to
Mm-hmm.
change it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know? And
Absolutely.
before it slips in my mind, before we get out of here, whatever, I know it's been an hour and a half or whatever it is, but what did you think about the son of Marceau, is it Marceau, who runs the restaurant, telling him what he feels? You guys didn't train me. What did you think about that back and forth? I'm glad that he's speaking up and keeping it real. I thought that was very important for him.
That's Maurice's stepson.
Yes. What
That's
did you think
Maurice's
about that?
stepson.
Yeah.
I think he went to school with Haley at Troy. They went to the same college together. I just think he's lazy. I just think he's lazy.
Do you?
He wants everything handed out to him. This boy just graduated from college, and he has a top-notch job, making good money. Yeah, making good money. He complaining. He needs some help. It's much work.
But I think he told his truth. I don't think that he took the time to train him. I think he needs to train him so he can be the proper person that he needs them to be. Nobody's handed a restaurant except for rich people's kids, okay? So for him to have this restaurant is a lucky thing. But I think that Marceau, what's his name? Marceau?
Mm-hmm.
I think he needs to step up and get him properly trained. He didn't do it. He didn't train him like he told him he was. He didn't do it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he trained him, but he just did
It's not enough.
a half job of training him. He didn't train him fully like, he should have and stuff. So yeah.
Hey,
Hey,
Marie. That's my baby.
yeah.
That's my youngest daughter. I only got
Patricia
one daughter.
says that's right, Lisa. When you know someone is wrong, you don't need to uphold them in their wrong. Stand up. Yep, that's absolutely right.
Right.
That's absolutely right. Yeah. So I cannot wait to see the next episode because Mel has this friend that's gonna help her out with, getting some interns to
Yes.
work at her office with her, to help her, on the music side, to help her on her business side, her podcast,
Yes.
and all that stuff. So she needs some help. So this friend is going to help her, and her friend is going to be attending some of the events that they have. So things are about to happen, about to stir up
On
a little
both
bit.
shows. Things about to happen on both. So we'll cover
Yeah.
Love and Marriage Huntsville a little bit if we have time on episode 5 over on my channel. We'll definitely try to bring that in next time as well, even if it's a few minutes for y'all to talk about it,
Right. Yeah. And that's right, Donna. Donna said, please watch the ad. So if you go back to do the replay, make sure you watch the ads, y'all. Watch the videos. And if you guys can go and run my playlist for me, I really appreciate it. If you guys can do that, because I am down on my numbers. I ain't ashamed to say it. I need y'all help. I ain't ashamed to ask.
Right.
So I need y'all's help.
You're monetized though, right? Are you monetized?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. So I need y'all help in running some of my playlists. I don't care which one y'all run, just run one of
Just
them.
run it. She's running. She's a track star.
Yes. And I have some good news too, y'all. I have some good news, and I gotta go because I gotta take a call at 2:30. I have some good news for those of you who follow me, and me and my family, we went on vacation to Houston, Texas. And we went there, of course, because our anniversary, but majority, thank you, 24 years.
Woo!
But,
Come on, 25 years. Yes.
so we also went there solely to find a home. And we succeeded in that.
Yes.
So we're excited. We're excited. So we're gonna build from ground up. So
Yes.
y'all will be getting some videos and stuff of the process because we want to take you guys along with us. So yeah, so we're excited about that. It was something different, we just had to have patience, with the process,
Yes.
so, but we are excited and we thank God because without him, we would not be where we are today. We give him all the glory and everything that we do. And we just thank him for allowing us to be able to purchase, our third home. So yes.
Congratulations.
Okay, y'all run Essence of Sonia's playlist as well too. Run her playlist as well too. Thank you so much, Donna. I know you got my back. That's my sister from another country.
Thank y'all for coming, man. Thank y'all for being here. Yes. We love it. Keep coming. Keep coming.
Yes. Well, all right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and say stay safe and be blessed to each and every one of you guys. Tell someone you love them today, or give somebody a hug with the fist, and try to make sure you continue to wash your hands and wear these masks when you're in large numbers with people, because these numbers are going up. They are going up, y'all. So we gotta do the right thing, y'all, so we can, stay healthy and stay alive. All right, guys. I love you guys so much. Thank you all so much for being here today. Remember, I always say stay safe and be blessed. Bye-bye.
Deuces. See you next week.